today on Pacific Drive.
Now we go into the deep zone. Easy peasy.
Except for the issue of the old wall.
Right, yeah.
That. You got some genius idea up your sleeve, huh?
Is that how you think it works? That scientists construct genius at will?
Well, yeah. Do you?
Well, in this case, I do. But don't expect it to work like that every time. Driver, the quarantine checkpoints will be the best way through the old wall, but they're death traps in their own right. But I designed something to help. Check out the blueprints I sent over.
Blueprint?
Are you making use of my fabrication station to fix up that junker? You should while I'm still in the mood to allow it. And there's the test track behind the garage, if you need to take anything for a spin. The old anomalies took up residence in the crossing points. It's not enough to have a shield. The shield itself needs to be shielded.
The energy drain on that shield is massive. It won't last you more than 5 seconds.
Yes, and?
You'll need to recharge on the go, but the deep zone's grid is completely dark.
You know, what if we could reroute our power into the deep zone? But we need to jumpstart the network somehow.
That car is basically the world's most overpowered electromagnet on wheels. The driver induces a current, and you open the electrical floodgates.
They'd have to induce the current the entire way through the old wall while making the crossing and maintaining speed.
I don't know what to tell you. If you don't believe the driver and that car's got what it takes by now, then go back to hunting ghosts. We've got a job to do here.
This could work. Are you in, Francis?
I don't know.
Look, we have a real chance of losing everything at the old wall. I'd like to not fail this far along.
How can we know this will work?
We don't. That's how science works. We form a theory, and we test it, and we fail. And fail, and fail, and only sometimes do we succeed.
Come on, Francis. Please?
Fine. I'll do it.
All right. The team is assembled.
Driver, get on with building that limb shield. We'll work on spinning up the power grid in the meantime.
We got a shield. Alright, we're going to work on unlocking access to our next bit of story, which takes us into the deep zone. And yeah, the car's in good shape. We have a good bit of supplies. And I'm looking forward to trying out this new engine. The story's actually kind of interesting. It's been a while since I played a survival game that's had a decent story. Oof, this new engine is fast. Oh yeah, we're gonna blow through this quickly now. It doesn't say perpetual stability, so we'll hit this one, any good vehicles and stuff, and then we'll head south and touch that before leaving. This will probably be a fast one.
Hoppy, I gotta ask. Were you around when the old wall was nearly breached?
You want to know if I was involved?
I mean, sure. No one knew more about where anomalies came from than you. Heck, I mean, you know, the only reason anyone knew anything about anomalies was because of the research branch that you four started to build.
Yes, and we developed ways to prevent anomalies, not create them.
You can't prevent something if you don't know where it's created in the first place.
So you did pick up a thing or two around us scientists.
Yeah, it's a pretty good point. Still finding new logs.
Alls I know is Arda didn't give two craps about
Anomaly prevention. You fought uphill the entire way.
Never thought I'd see the day where you'd sugarcoat anything coming out of your mouth. The Harmonic Disruption Research Lab was an abject failure. No, I wasn't involved, but I stood by and let it happen. By that point, the LIM project was in a bad way. Either it found a breakthrough and justified the government resources it was sucking up, or the entire project was put down. Everything depended on this technological quantum leap that evaded us for decades.
In response, all good sense went straight out the window. For every wonder pulled out of thin air, LIM technology conjured increasingly greater horrors. But it was done in the name of progress, and we were powerless to stop it. The Harmonic Disruption Research Branch was all I could do to soften the
Atrocities Arda unleashed in the name of progress. I tried to clean up my mess, but I failed.
It's just one of those grabby things. Alright, we're good. Whoa! Alright. I underestimated the strength of those things. Clearly.
Good. You're back safe.
Okay, on our way to our first deep zone crossing. Man. I am nervous excited. Looking forward to seeing what kind of new anomalies we run into out there.
We're not the first to try crossing the old wall since the anomalies moved in. But we'll make sure you're the first to survive. Two things to keep in mind. First, to get through the old wall, there are 5 crossing points. You need to induce the electrical grid the entire way by driving the car close enough and fast enough along the conductors. You'll see them as you go. Once you jumpstart the grid, Tobias will route the mid-zone power your way, but no induction, no power, no crossing. Second, watch your battery gauge. You will live or die by that thing. Got it? Good.
Start by connecting the power grid at the first crossing point. The controls will be up in the observation tower.
Okay. That makes me nervous. Maybe I should have brought an extra bigger battery for this mission. Okay, looks like there's a lot of items that we can get here too. I think this is the story portion. This is the wall here. So we're gonna try to get these and see how it goes. If things seem like they're getting a little bit too rough, we'll go ahead and just do the story real quick. What is that? It's like a tar puddle or something? Hold on. Devil grinder. Yeah, no, yeah, I think we're gonna ignore, stay away, not ignore, but stay away from those. Why does it seem like my car is vibrating? Corrupted anchor. Whoa! A tourist trap? These look different. A tour bus? A beach ball. It says vacuum. Okay. This place gets weirder by the minute, man. Flip the switch to turn the power of the circuit. Okay. I am so nervous. I just have this feeling of dread. Ugh, we're gonna top up our health. We're gonna top up our health. Bam.
There are old shuttle stops at each crossing point. Use them to recharge your battery and hope they're still in working condition after all these years.
Okay, so we press shift, which is our shield, and just barrel forward. I feel like we're playing Back to the Future. Whatever the song goes. Yeah. Oh. It slows you down, apparently.
Tobias, how's the power routing?
Well, the neighbors are complaining about the flickering lights, but I told them to light some candles instead time.
Francis?
Levels are good, holding steady.
Did we not hit the last two? That's a problem. We weren't going fast enough. That puddle might have messed us up. We have to start from here and try again.
Circuit complete. Keep it up, driver. Getting some interference, Tobias. The power supply is wavering.
I'm working on it. Our local battery farm's putting up a fuss. She hasn't been taxed like this in a while, but I'm easing her into it, don't worry.
Battery farms 1 through 3 are reporting total power drain. They're spent.
How long to recharge?
Could take up to a day.
No, I got this.
Hey, it's not bad at all.
Oh, shit.
Total power loss on stations 9 through 15.
I'm on it. Oh, shit.
Get that power back up. The gate at the final crossing point won't open without it.
I'm rerouting power from Battery Farm 6.
EC. Too much and you'll blow out your control center.
too little, and the entire array is going down. We have no choice. Battery farm 6 core's overloaded. I mean, it's shutting down.
We can't lose the remnant. I won't let it go.
Get back inside! The radiation's peaking.
I've got to repair it. I'll be damned if I'm gonna let this plan fail. We're too close. Your theory, we can still prove it.
Stop! It's too dangerous out there! Tobias! Please, Tobias, come back! Tobias, please! Tobias, please come back!
I'm at the battery farm.
Not bad.
Two spots is liquefied, but I can bypass it.
Francis, I need you back at the control board.
Not now, Oppie!
The minute Tobias reroutes that line, you need to push the connection. Miss it by a split second and we lose the entire power grid.
No. Almost ready.
Please don't do this!
Francis, it's now or never.
I'm rerouting the grid now. I'll be ready for you.
I'm loving this. This is great.
Give us a signal, Tobias. Tobias, stay with us.
I got you, Oppie. Francis. Well, what do you know? One time, I cried myself out of things to say. Oppie, take care of him for me.
Tobias!
Francis, I love you forever.
I love you forever.
Power's back online. Francis, now!
Tobias, answer.
That is sad.
Tobias, answering.
Don't do it. You can't go out there. Driver, the power's holding steady. You can open that final gate.
Can we? I don't... I guess we gotta go into the thing. Okay, come on. Where is it? Here. Okay. Here we go. Oh, that was it? Oh, I thought it was another big run. Nice. The deep zone. What is this nonsense gonna look like? The music is intense. It's like a desert.
scramble and instability. I'm afraid, Tobias.
I told you, didn't I? We weren't ready. We should have planned it better. We should have known.
We did the best we could.
No, do not give me that. If we had, he'd be here with us.
I'm sorry, but we've got to help the driver.
Don't you dare. What? Wait, is this how you dealt with Alan's death? You put your head down and let work fill the gaps?
Actually, that's precisely what I did. And you'll recall the breakthrough in self-healing materials that I made that year.
Oh, well, good for you. I'm sure Alan would have been very proud of you using his death that way.
You know what? That whole pep talk I gave you before to convince you to go through with it. That's precisely the same crap Alan would tell me all the time. It's worth the sacrifice. Stay late. Don't worry about me. Finish your work. Then we can start a family. Always he'd spew that crap.
So why'd you say it to me?
Because he has to have been right. Because if I let myself think he was wrong, then... I can't live with that regret. I gave everything for Lim. This is the last thing I'm holding on to for myself. Every single day I still think about how if I had left the zone when we had planned to, I wouldn't have lost Alan. I hoped that Lin Tech was done killing our own. I'm sorry about Tobias.
Tobias was all I had. I need to sign off for a while.
We'll be here when you're ready. Glad you got through, driver. Power on that stabilizer, and I'll see you back at the garage.
Sounds good to me. We can't stay here long. We're almost out of gas. Oh, is that a fuel truck? Oh my god, is that a fuel truck? Yes! Yes! Oh, delicious, delicious fuel. Oh, thank God. We needed that so bad. Might as well loot as much as we can while we're here, too. It's like vines picked up pieces of concrete and pipes. What is this? A limb magnet? Metal turns into magnets. Do we have any metal? We do. We have 4 metal. It gave us 1 magnet. Okay. What is this? An explosives crate? I think we were supposed to... What just happened? Wondering if we were supposed to use that on the tour buses to get something from them. Man, we are getting beat up. Ow! I should have known better than to throw those at the tour bus. Alright. Yeah, I deserve that. That hurt a lot. Okay. Okay. Stabilizer. Good deal. Oh, yeah. That's kind of what I figured. Yeah, hopefully going down this hill isn't going to damage us too much, because that's where I'm going. My gamer brain kicks in and it's like, straight line, go! Fastest route! And so, that's what we're doing. Oh, is this that magnet thing? Hold on. Alright, yell at me if you want in the comments, but... I don't have many of these magnets, and I feel like I should. Okay. Now that our vehicles can get trashed because of that. Eh, well, maybe not. We're not too far away. Yeah, not bad. Alright everybody, and that is going to do it for us here today. Thank you so much for stopping out. I greatly appreciate you. Hopefully you're enjoying Pacific Drive so far, because I'm sure there's a lot more to come. But before you go, make sure that you get down in that description, check you out all those media links like Squello subs, all them fun things, and then take care of yourself, take care of your loved ones, stay healthy out there. Yeah. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, buddy.